Welcome back to Let's Make a Game, a channel about making computer role-playing games using the free program Twine and the Sugarcube format for Twine. In this video, I would like to talk about a utility that I found recently that might be of use to some of the people who follow this channel. And it is a website where you can upload a picture and then it will tell you whether it thinks that it might have been AI generated or altered. Now, there's quite a lot of sites that do this. If you search for something like AI art detector or something like that, you'll get a lot of answers. But many of the ones that I found were not very good. I tried them with a picture that I knew was AI generated and another that I knew wasn't AI generated, and often they would be very confident that the non-AI generated one was AI or vice versa. And many others cost. So either you have to create an account and sort of buy some credits straight away, or you get some free credits to start with, and then when they run out, you have to start paying. But I've found one that seems to be free sort of in the long term because they're using it as an advertisement for a program that does this on a sort of on a mass scale. Everything related to AI art, it's still quite a new field, and so you get things kind of coming and going very quickly, and things start free and then they suddenly say, oh, actually you've got to pay. But as best as I can, this seems like one that will sort of be up and be free for the long term. So I'll give you the address first. It's hivemoderation.com. So that's hivemoderation.com/ and then it's AI generated content detection with dashes in between the words. So AI dash GENERATED dash CONTENT dash DETECTION. So hivemoderation.com / AI generated content detection. And I will link to that in the description of this video. So the way it works is quite simple. Here we are on the page. You click this, you upload the picture. So I have some pictures prepared here. I have this picture of, well, it's supposed to be Barack Obama and Angela Merkel, but of course it's computer generated. But it's quite a good try. Looks like you have to click that you're not a robot, and then it says it gives you an assessment, and in this case it says it's likely to contain AI generated or deep fake content. 99.9% sure. So it was obviously very sure, and in this case correct. I'll try it with a couple of others. So this one is real. This is Bernie Sanders's picture. It says there's only a 0.2% chance that there's any AI in that. This one I got from an AI search engine. It is fake, and indeed it picked it up. I chose this because it looked realistic to me. The only thing that is unrealistic, I guess, is the text looks a bit straight rather than curved. But other than that, it looks basically like a photo to me. But this thing can spot it, which is good. And then finally we have this. This one caused a lot of problems. I found a lot of pages I found classified Larry Elmore art as being likely to be done by AI. But in this case, it's given it a very low rating of 0.1%. So you can also get, if you scroll down, you can get a a Chrome extension if you're using the Chrome browser, and that seems to be free as of now. You just click that to add it. And of course, this might be useful because you might want to make sure that a picture was made by a human, that no one's trying to rip you off. If you're buying art, for example, you might also want a picture to be AI, because AI generated pictures are public domain, and so you can use them freely. And so if you find a picture on the web and you're not sure whether it was AI made or not, you could use this. And of course it's not 100% certain, but it could be helpful for stopping you getting into bad situations where you accidentally use somebody's work, and of course they would get quite upset if they found that. So I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.